Hey everybody, my name is Kumo and this is my reaction to the third episode of Houseki no Kuni, or Country of Gems, or Land of the Lustrous, whatever you want to call it. I'm watching it. And last time on this anime, Phos was on a mission to find something better for Cinnabar than the Night Watch. And the Doctor character suddenly did an impact test on Jade, which was pretty funny. I give props to Jade's voice actress because she really made it sound like that hammer hit hurt quite a bit, that kind of silent scream sort of thing. She did that pretty well. And Jade suggests that Phos talks to Dia, which led to what I thought was a funny little scene where Dia pretty much picks up Phos as she's sitting there pouting and just kind of hugs her from behind. In other words, this. I like this one quite a bit. And yeah, we find out that Dia kind of has a inferiority complex in regards to the stronger diamonds, or at least Bort, the black diamond, which I guess is like the strongest diamond. I'm not hugely knowledgeable about gems, but I feel like the show might be a little bit more enjoyable if I was. But it is kind of fun to learn some of these facts through the show itself. And yeah, Dia even had some kind of dark thoughts, like, if Bort wasn't here, I wouldn't be feeling like this, even though I love her so much. So, Dia definitely has a lot going on as well. Same with Cinnabar. I feel like that might be a running theme in this show. A lot of characters kind of have their own issues they're working through. And, let's see... Oh yeah, Lunarians suddenly attacked when Kongo-sensei was busy napping/meditating, depending on who you ask. And a giant snail fell from the sky and ate Phos, and even melted her. So, I don't think she's dead. I mean, there's probably like a 50-50 chance of her being dead or not, but I'm leaning towards not dead. These gems do recover from a lot, like shattered and put back together. If I had to venture a theory for how this will be resolved, I think Cinnabar is going to come back, use her poison to destroy the snail because no other weapons seem to be working, they just get melted. So Cinnabar will destroy the snail and she'll feel useful and everyone lives happily ever after. That is my theory and I'm sticking to it. So yeah, the only way to know for sure is to get into it, so let's do that. As usual, there'll be no audio or footage of the anime used in the reaction for copyright reasons. There is a timer in the upper left hand corner and subs below me to help you follow along. Let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. And if you do ever want to skip my whole intro/recap thing, I always put a little thing in the description letting people know when the reaction itself starts. Because I know some people just want to get into the reaction, which is fine. Sort of. The snail really does look creepy. But yeah, I don't think Phos is going to die from this. That made me even more confident in my theory. I don't think I've commented on Phos herself much, but she is a very amusing, entertaining character. Like her with Dia was fun to watch, just kind of going between her legs, telling Bort not to bully her. I mean, it's easy for a character like that to become annoying, but I don't feel like she has yet. And I really do like how the show, really brings the characteristics of the gem itself into the character. More deeply than just, hey, this is Ruby and she has red hair because she's Ruby. It goes much deeper than that, which is cool. Even though, like I said, I don't get the full effect of it because I'm not that familiar with these gems. It is still really cool, though. I would not go anywhere near that thing. I'm not sure she can hear you. I love the camera angles on some of these shots. And a lot of people like to shit on 3D CG, but action scenes is when it can really shine. And man, she is flexible. She wants to help. Don't make her feel like she's useless. I don't know the characters well enough to recognize voices yet. Dia is so nice, especially compared to Bort. Bort is just a very harsh person. Like they can just talk underwater. She's not even there and she still scolds her. The show really wouldn't be the same without Fos. Man, that thing is energetic. Is Fos in there? I guess that would explain a lot. I mean, that whole thing was resolved a little bit more quickly than I expected. Well, they still have to find Fos and get that dealt with, but... I mean, who else would cause trouble like that? Trust me, this snail thingy is Fos. Yeah, this is serious. Oh, wow. It's like a full set of tools for operations. Surgical operations. Oh yeah, she did that whole body modification thing. Yeah, they told her to investigate that shell, and you can't say she didn't. Open, close. That was a smirk. Run, Fos. Or slither. I'm glad to see Dia getting more screen time. I'm sure it doesn't. You know, I must say this was an unexpected development. Fos becoming one with the snail. I mean, to be fair, she causes less trouble in this form. I have important things to do. They're so mean to her. Yeah, mouthing off when she can't say anything back. She really is going to everybody. Could you do anything before? I know, right? Everybody was thinking that. I mean, I guess that's a plus. I don't think it's worth it, though. She's really not. She's very much a troublemaker. A little bit late for that, but... That's not very ladylike. You can't really ask her in that form is the problem. I feel like she might have been more referring to herself there. You can try going to Cinnabar. I mean, maybe she could do something. I mean, my theory about Cinnabar stopping the snail was wrong, so she's got to do something. Except for that one time when Fos was there, but then they just showed up for her. Wow, that's bright. Is that really Dia? Because that's brighter than usual. Or I guess it could be Lunarians, but... For a second, I thought the episode ended. I was worried for a second. Yeah, it's Diamond. Dia. Way to go. You should have put a leash on it. Does that mean a lot? Well, if she just kind of slithers, she can't go too far. But I guess it has legs. Well, she likes Cinnabar. I think he wants his belly rubbed. That's pretty much the gist of it, yes. You're a walking, talking gem. Anything is possible. I don't think it's going to be that convenient. Yeah, Phos was not very popular. Pretty sure you don't actually believe that. It kinda did. The worst thing about watching her break apart like that is the eyes. I mean, that was my original theory. But I figured they would have checked that. But Cinnabar didn't end up helping. Even though she was trying to be subtle about it. It was nice seeing Cinnabar again. Cinnabar, Diamond, and Phos are my 3 favorite characters. Though it's probably true for most people watching this show. They've kind of had the most screen time. And characterization. And even character development. Wow. That was impressive. I don't think she's excited about this as you are. I know what you're thinking, Bort. That she's super dazzling, sparkling, bright. I'm surprised they even showed up to help, considering who this is for. But yeah, they went down there to check the shell. Would they not have seen, Phos embedded in it? Like, that's why I didn't bring it up, because I figured they checked for that. Which also means Diamond was just hanging out with the snail the entire time. And this was pretty much an entire episode without Phos, without hearing her talk at all. It is a very different show without her. And the animation for her coming back is really cool as well. I was kind of hoping she would be naked there, but that's fine. Yeah, she's gonna hold a grudge. I don't think she's just gonna let that go with an apology. Almost. Foe's trying to kill her replacement. And now she's arguing with him. Does she actually understand Snail, or has she lost her mind? Or are you telling me she actually... So, wow. She really can't understand the snail because she was absorbed into it. Wow. This show. I was half joking when I first said that. Because I've seen anime before where a character will argue with an animal like they understand it when they really don't. So that's where my mind went to first. This really is such a unique series. So I wonder if that snail thing is just kind of stick around throughout the series as their new pet. You know, if Phos doesn't kill him first. But yeah, Phos showing up near the end there really does make you realize how much you missed her not being in the episode. Still trying to get rid of it. Oh yeah, Kongo-sensei wasn't in the episode either. He was just kind of napping the whole time. Soul Meat Bone. Interesting title and a really nice end card there. I mean, there's not really a whole lot of meat in this show because the characters are gems. So yeah, that was the third episode of Houseki no Kuni. Definitely a really good episode. Probably the best episode so far. I mean, we got Diamond, Cinnabar, and a little bit of Phos. And, well, I mean, the one bad thing about the episode was there wasn't very much Phos, but she just kind of was hanging out at the bottom of the water, the pond, for a while a replacement was hanging out with all the other characters, mostly Dia. But yeah, they were able to defeat the snail and eventually recover Phos. After Diamond went to pretty much everyone asking for help, and she was mostly getting the, nah, it's fine this way, or it's better this way, or, at least she can't be annoying this way, various negative responses. But they did help pull out the shell in the end, so I'm sure they care about Phos deep down. Especially a Cinnabar, who is a little bit tsundere towards Phos, but she also really likes her. Like, Diamond and Cinnabar probably like Phos the most out of anyone else. Definitely the people she's closest to. I mean, Diamond even hugged Phos in the last episode, as like the gif I showed. But yeah, we didn't really get any focus on any new characters. It was just the ones we had before getting more development. And yeah, they pretty much have a new pet now, which I don't think Phos is going to take lying down. She's going to try to get rid of that thing. But it's part of the family now. Dia has bonded with it thoroughly, so... And thanks to her bringing it around to everybody else, they kind of bonded with it as well. I don't think it has a name yet, does it? Pretty sure it doesn't. But, yeah. I think that's all I really have to say on this one. I mean, I really look forward to the next episode, so let me know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of my reaction in the comment section below. Hit the like button if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.